Hi Cancer, welcome into your reading. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. We're reading for the 2nd to 3rd week of May. Wow, 7 of Cups and Death. That's the end of some kind of confusion. There's your preliminary messages. Let's see what's going on here in your situation. Situation for 3rd week of May, please. This can be just as good for 2nd week, because I know it's been a minute. Wow. Wow. Guys, the same two cards just got spit out in my face. The Death and the 7 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you have some kind of confusion with ending something. What's coming towards them, please? So you guys are confused with an ending of some kind. If it should end or shouldn't end. If something, did it end? I'm not even sure if it ended. It's kind of like what you're saying yourselves. It's coming towards them. Oh yeah, it kind of did end because you're a little bit single right there. Successful. Something, you won something though. You've been vindicated, validated for something though. What's the surprise, please, for Cancer? Coming towards them. Future prediction. What's the surprise? What else? Let me have one more, please. Thank you. What's the advice? The advice is... Oh, Queen of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Oh, you guys need to go after your wish fulfillments. I tell you sometimes. All right. Thank you. And let's begin. Hold on a second. Is this too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slightly over the limit, but we'll see. Alright, so overall message for you guys is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, which is a Pisces card, generally talks about using your intuition, which is very powerful to begin with for you, Cancer. But the interesting thing about the High Priestess is she knows all she needs to know. That's why she's not talking to the person in front of her or the person that she needs to. So if you're dealing with somebody, you two aren't talking. Why? Because you feel like you know all the answers. There's nothing left to learn or hear or see. Even if this person is hiding something from you, it's like, I know everything there is to know. The only thing that's left to do is have that person come towards me. So this is the kind of the theme of the week for you guys. Now, let me see what else is going on in the recent past. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. You guys feel really drained, overpouring your heart and soul over some sort of situation, whether you invested time and energy into a person or a job and money-wise. You were really, really focused on it. Whatever you were doing, you were definitely determined and focused. In regards to your craft or your skill or putting this effort into a relationship, all it did was drain you and exhaust you in building this up, creating something here. And now you're like, I know all there is to know. What do I need to do or say other than have this person come towards me or wait for the fruits of my labor to come in? Now in your situation, that Death and the 7 of Cups popped again. You saw it spit back out. That's crazy. When 2 cards want to come out, they will come out. So very much so, that is definitely telling me about some kind of confusion in regards to an ending you might have recently had, or a transitioning or a transformation of some kind. Now that's your current situation. That's why you have the High Priestess, and this is why you have Death. And those are 2 very spiritual, powerful cards, especially combined together. Because you know you're transitioning. You know you're transforming, Cancer, and you know you're changing. Your whole world, your whole way of being and thinking and feeling is also changing for you. Now, what's coming towards you is the 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Some of you are financially succeeding on your own, independently. Others of you, this is you being single and feeling like you recently won something, like you've been acknowledged or you've been vindicated. Somebody came back to you, said some things to you, and made you feel good again. Like you meant something, like you matter. Now, what you don't see coming in your surprise is the 4 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands. Here is your blocks. Here are your challenges. Here are your obstacles. You're not friggin' healing, Cancer. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. This is a lack of healing. because you're either arguing here with somebody and you're not getting anywhere, And it's the rift is still open. It hasn't healed. The wound has not healed between the two of you because you keep challenging each other. It's interesting. We're going to clarify all these and we'll see. Now, in your advice, sorry, I keep feeling like something's in my mouth. 9 of Cups and Queen of Wands. You are my queens, whether you're male or female. Incoming energies, I have them as the kings. Now, in this regard, this is talking about you firing it up, looking, putting yourself out there and getting yourself together. I've never said this before to anybody in the advice position, but some of you seriously need to physically try to get yourself all kind of saucy, vixenasy, beautiful, beautify. Put yourself out there. Be passionate. Throw some, caution to the wind and be passionate. Queen of Wands is brave. She don't care. She walks over the coals barefoot because she feels like there's some kind of glory at the end of it. That's what she does, and that's what's so attractive about her. They're like, well, it's like, some people might say it's crazy, but other people are like, damn. 9 of Cups, going towards your wish fulfillment. There might be somebody here you have chemistry and passion with that you really find very attractive, and they're your wish fulfillment. Spirit's like saying, go for it. But it's also saying something about your physical appearance, which is odd to me, but we'll see. It's a weird message I'm receiving, but it's something to do with that. Outcome. The King of Pentacles. Now here's the incoming energies. The Magician, the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Sun. Okay. The King of Pentacles is somebody here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is somebody who's coming in towards you or is already in your orbit to begin with that brings stability. Somebody who's mature, somebody who's a king, somebody who's grounded, financially has their shit together. All right? And they bring you happiness. Leo energy. The Magician, Taurus energy. Somebody who's trying to manifest something into your world. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. This could be financially or this could be a person. 6 of Swords, moving on, moving away. All right, so this person that you're dealing with that is stable, that is sturdy, that does have their shit together, they're trying to manifest the happiness between you that you once had. All right, and they're waiting for you to come back into the fold, but they're standing at the cliff waiting. Okay, they're seriously sitting here waiting, and they're like, but now they got off the cliff, they got into their boat, and they're like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to disembark. Like, how long can this wait here at the dock? All right, because I need to go into smoother waters. So this person could be either coming towards you or leaving you behind because there's been so much waiting here. We're going to clarify it and we're going to see. Or, this is somebody who's trying to manifest you back into their life, who has left. What is Death and the 7 of Cups? Oh my God, Death. Death is clarified by Death. Okay, so this is definitely wanting to come out. And the 6 of Wands is definitely wanting to come out. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All the same cards that are here are also here. Oh my God. You're definitely arguing and fighting here with somebody. All right? You're getting similar cards. They're popping out. 5 of Wands. The irony is you're both nurturing, whoever this is. You're both loving. You're both caring. And this is why you might be confused over this ending. Is it really over? Like, one of you doesn't believe it's truly over. Okay? Because we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse thinking that we're not single here. All right? And then you think, like, by hearing something, oh, maybe we're not single. Maybe this isn't over. But it is. It did die. Doesn't mean you can't go back to the person and resurrect something different. It just means what you had before is truly gone. Now it needs to transition into something else. Maybe before it was a fucking moth. Now you're in that caterpillar stage in the cocoon, hoping that what comes out of that cocoon is a butterfly. So there is some confusion towards somebody that you had an ending with. And now you're fighting and arguing. And you don't even know, is this like arguing so we could fix our future? Or are we arguing if it really did end? It's something weird like that. What's the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands? Coming towards Cancer, please. Seven of Pentacles, which is talking about invested time and energy in a situation. Like a relationship. Justice, Strength, Five of Cups. All right. The reason you're stuck here with this person, with the Hangman over here, is because one of the two of you, it could be the both of you, is really stuck over the past, over the spilled milk, over the disappointment, the guilt, the resentments, whatever it is. And for that reason, this person or you are holding back. One of the two of you is holding back in regards to moving forward, that which you've already built together. But there's justice here. Stepping in to be claimed. So some of you, if you're in court, you're going to win, okay? Because there's that, you know, vindication over some court battle. The Nine of Pentacles, financially securing yourself from the situation. That's for sure. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, the time and money you put into this situation, you are winning out in court. Others of you, if this is love related, this is you getting some kind of karma set straight in the time and energy you spent here with somebody. But we're still single. So I don't know if we're still arguing, but this is what's keeping you two stuck. You're at that point like, okay, you separated, now you're getting back. You're not even sure if it's completely over. You're arguing over that instead of like trying to see if healing the relationship with the Four Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands. This is what the surprise is. You're like, wait a minute, I'm not even sure if this is over. And now we're just sitting here arguing on like something that we're not even healed from. Let's see what this is. Clarify this, please. Yeah, the Sun. You make each other very happy. This is somebody who makes your brighter days, but at the same time, you hurt each other. You happy each other and you hurt each other. You love each other, you hurt each other. And it's probably why the wound keeps opening between the two of you. There's a wound that keeps getting opened. You're not getting over the hump. 4, 5. Where's the 6? The 6 was coming towards you. Great. You won something, but you're still alone. It's timing. Temperance. Archangel Michael saying timing. Timing and heals all wounds. And the Hermit. Yeah. Timing. Healing. Taking a time out so we can go within and take that break. Because when we're not ready, we come out and what do? We start arguing with each other. What's the Queen of Wands? The Nine of Cups. All right, I gotta say it. Usually the queens are you guys, but I feel like you might be dealing with somebody that's very attractive. Somebody that you're very passionate about, somebody that you have serious chemistry with. They're your wish fulfillment. And it's like saying needing to work it out with whoever the hell this person is. All right? Yes, somebody you had a commitment with. It's like your marriage, your commitment, your stability with this person is on hold. Even if they're your business partner, it's on hold. Hangman, 10 of Pentacles. It's on hold. Look at this. Meanwhile, here's the Two of Cups. You both love each other. It's both mutual. One of you walked away and is now back. And the breadcrumbs are still there. Lopsided. You both feel like you're both putting in work and effort and the other person is not owning up to their end. What's the outcome? King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Magician, the Three of Wands, Six of Swords. The Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is finally seeing the silver lining. Somebody is finally seeing that their person is a blessing in disguise and that they do truly need to just get over this issue, okay? Because you're both in hermit mode right now. All right, you both took a big time out to address yourselves, the situation, the circumstance. Yeah, a Hierophant. This is about your courtship with somebody. This is a heavy-duty commitment. The Two of Swords in reverse. Torn over a choice and a decision. The Four of Cups in reverse. finally seeing the silver lining, understanding what the situation is. Somebody here is waiting for the other person to come back. Ironically, you both make each other happy. But the person that's waiting is not going to wait much longer, is what I'm going to say. And that could be you too, Cancer. Maybe you're thinking about what to do. I really feel like you're waiting for them to come back towards you, and that it might be you ready to leave. Meanwhile, they're manifesting you just the same way to come back to them. You don't argue with somebody you're not in love with or you love. Calling, oh my God, calling your soulmate. That's what this person's doing. With the Three of Wands, waiting for their soulmate. Flirt. Worth waiting for. That's what this is. The Three of Wands. Worth waiting for. You feel like this person is your soulmate and they're worth waiting for. It can be them too. I think you guys re-engage with one another by flirting. How interesting. Let's get some cards from the Wisdom House of Night. What do you have for Cancer? I'm sorry there's no extended because it's Mama's Day. And I work every day. Rain or shine, holiday or not, nights, weekends. I work every day. So because it's Mother's Day, I'm only doing a regular for this week. The High Priestess of Fire. Oh my God, this is this. This is you getting all sassy, sexy, flirty. That's what this is. This is talking about getting your flirt on in your advice, the Queen of Wands. I knew it had some weird shit to do like that. And look at the card you got right now. The High Priestess of Fire and Obedience. How interesting. Let me read it. It's just a few seconds. It's short. It's not long. And they're usually impactful messages. So, my child, you have chosen the symbol of the Vampiri High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. There you go. They're both in your advice. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy. She will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get you out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine bright. This is you getting sassy, sexy, saucy, using that energy creatively, creative projects, work, whatever it might be. Oh, you have two cards, Vision and Obedience, but let's see what Vision is. Oh, I love the moon behind it, like your card. When you choose this symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, sometimes better will replace it. One day in my house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark but gain great vision into the future. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you'll still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place, full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. And I'm going to go ahead and say it's this, Obedience. So there's a reason, because it was under that. That's so crazy how it was right under it. All right. Obedience. Look at her. She almost looks like Blind Justice. There are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You'll be sorry if you're going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. So, everything happens for a reason. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me your comments and your likes, subscriptions all down below. I'll see you on the next one.